combination. After making it, you have to keep it for drying, and when it dries up, then only we'll attach and make the boxes. Okay, so this is one I have done, the other one also I will do. So same color combination I am going to use. Whichever color combination you are using, see that the same color combination for all the 4 circles. Okay, same way, again put and nicely spread it. So might be in all direction, horizontal, vertically, whichever way you want, you do it, so that every time you will get a different pattern and it will look very nice. So here we are, and the other one is also here. So I am going to make for this circle box, the box, gift box what we are making, you need 4 circles, and all the circles of the should be of the same size. You can make the circle of any size. How big the circle you make, that much big your gift box will be. Okay, so I have taken this masking tape, and the outer outline I have taken the circles. Today's my circle is the size of this masking tape. So here this is another circle. So I am going to, and you have to make them and keep them for drying. Once they dry up, then only you can attach and make the gift box ready. So here it is. So all of them, 3 of them I have finished, and 1 more I will do. So this will take time to dry, so that's why we are making the pattern and creating it. So this is glass colors. You can use any colors of your choice. See that one color is light and the other color is dark, and you can also use little bit white to give the marble effect. Okay, so we have given little bit white so that somewhere the green is light green and somewhere it is dark green, and the pink somewhere is light pink and somewhere it is dark pink. Okay, so here it is. So all the 4 patterns, we'll keep them for drying, and now we'll go to the other gift box. So the other gift box is we'll do with acrylic colors. That will be a 1-stroke painting, or even you can do dot painting. So here we are. So this is you can take any rectangular box. This is a rectangular paper. You can take any rectangular paper, and if you don't have any rectangular paper at your place, now you can work with A4 size paper. A4 size paper is a rectangular paper. So any size you can take. See that the paper is a rectangle. Slightly fold like this and make a point here, so to get the center point, and then you can fold like this to get a center point. Okay, so now what we have to do with this, we have the center point here. So this is the center point, and this is one point here, and this is one point here. Okay, and this is the center point here. So all the center point you have to mark. So gently you can draw a line so that it is easy for you to create the folds. This is the origami gift box. You don't have to do any cutting here. Just take a rectangular paper, and the rectangular paper can be of any size according to your choice. It has to be rectangle, and you can create any size of gift box. The gift box can be small, big, according to your gift what you want to wrap. This type of rectangular boxes are very comfortable to packing the wine bottles. If you want to gift some wine bottles or perfume bottles to anybody this festive season. So we are here, I have created the points here, Can you see the line? I have drawn one line from here to here and here to here. I got the center point, and from the center point I have drawn, this is the horizontal line and this is the vertical line. Now, draw another line diagonally from that point to this point. So we are from each corner to the center point, I am drawing lines. So you also have to draw lines like this. After drawing it, I'll show you how to do. Yeah. So you have to draw lines from here to here, here to here, and here to here, and here to here. You can have a look. Yeah. So on these lines, we have to do the folding. Thank you, Yashashi ma'am, for joining. Thank you, Soma, for joining. Okay. So you have to create now. Take the scale and create the folds on the lines. Okay, so on this, all these lines, you have to create the folds here like this. So we have drawn the diagonal lines, the diamond shape. We have drawn the diamond shape. So where the diamond shape is there, from here to here, you have to fold the papers. Now, after folding the papers, you have to just fold them inside, and your triangular gift box is ready. So you can put anything inside this and pack them, but before doing so, you have to make here 2 holes here to pass your satin ribbon and tie your gift box. So you can use a punching machine here and hold both the papers together and make a hole. So we have hold both the two sides, you hold properly and push your punching machine inside and punch a hole. Single punchers are comfortable to work, but since we are not having a single puncher, so it's little difficult to make a hole with this punching machine. But slightly we can make, and then you can use even pencil, any pointed pencil you can use. So for the time being, or if you have single puncher, with the single puncher you can make the hole. So hold both the paper nicely and make a hole. Now we have this satin ribbon. Please pass the satin ribbon from each and every hole. And before doing that, here we are going to create some one stroke painting. We are going to create some one stroke painting on both of the sides. So here it is. Now so here we are. We can make some simple one stroke painting or even dot painting if you want. So few roses I want to make. So just dip your brush in pink, and then one side we can dip it in a little bit of So this is the way simple roses we are making. 1 minute, I should tilt the little bit more so that you people can see. 1 minute. I'll show you the other side once again. So here it is. These all are drying. We'll keep them for drying. And we'll do it here once again for you people. So yeah. So take strokes like this, up stroke, down stroke and side strokes. Same way dip in pink, and here it is. First dip it in pink color and then slightly dip it in white color, and take up stroke, down stroke and left and right stroke. So take up stroke and then down stroke and then left and right stroke. Slightly big, if you want you can take little more and increase the size. Since the paper is red in color, use more of white and less of pink so that your flowers are visible. And now let it dry. We are going to put this side also. So we'll put, yeah, here it is. So and then we are going to attach some leaves in this. Some free hand, you can do one stroke pattern. So I'll show you once again in white paper so that you all can understand how you have to create. And then we have this green here. So we'll make some leaves with the green. Take some green and white and make some leaves. Okay, see, just put behind this. So let it dry and then we can create, if you want to do some borders, you can do some borders also. So around this we can do some borders also. So some SS borders you can do. So same way, take some white and take some green and then just small S you can make, or you can even make a zigzag, or you can even do okay. So we are creating the borders here. 1 minute. Do we need to adjust the camera a little more high so it is visible little more to all of you? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So this side we have completed. Same way I am going to create the border this side also and then leave it for drying. And then finally I will put the satin ribbon and the gift inside, and I'll pack and show you how the gift box will look like. Okay. You can create any pattern. You can create triangular pattern. You can create jigsaw. You can put dots. Whatever you want you can do. So it's all up to you. So here it is. So we'll leave this for drying, and we want to create it like a bunch. So what we can do, we can take little bit of brown and little bit of gold, brown and white here, and create it like a bunch of flowers like this. So might be so that you can connect them together. Okay. So same way we can do it for here. So as if they are tied with some ribbon, you can give that look that they are tied with some ribbon. Connect them together if you want, or if you want to leave it like that, you can leave it like this. So here we have done it. So same way you have to do it. Let it dry, then we'll fix this up and show you. So we'll go to the square box. For the square box, we have taken any square piece you take, and then all around the square you have to create a border of the same distance. I am taking 1 scale border. Same way you have to take 1 scale border all the 4 sides. All of you should submit at least 1 sample and post in the group here and even in the WhatsApp group. At least we are showing you 3 samples here. At least 1 sample you should post. Okay. So I have taken, this is about 1.5 inch. So I have taken 1.5 inch border all around the square. Same way you have to take for both the squares. So here it is.
नहीं ब्रो आई डोंट नो ऑल दिस थिंग प्लीज डोंट ब्लर मी हमको मालूम ही सब करना है साइड वाला हम साइड हम सेम तो सीखो ना हम तो यहाँ पे करते रहते हैं वहाँ पे करते हैं हम डोंट इन्वॉल्व कर चीजों में
Okay. Yeah. So here it is done. We have here square. We have done the square. Now start folding it on the lines, all of you. So we have to fold it on the lines as we have done. So now what you have to do, as you have done here, just cut one and leave one. We have to cut one side and leave one side. Again cut one side and leave one side. And again cut one side and leave one side. And cut one side and leave one side. So when you have drawn these lines, you get one box here. So in this box you have to cut one side and leave one side. Cut one side and leave one side. So cut from here to one and leave this side, and cut from here to here and leave this side. So in this way you have to cut. आपको इसी तरह काटना है. इसके बाद you fold like this nicely. This side also you fold nicely. So this side also you have to fold nicely, and even this side you have to fold nicely. So we have to fold like this sides, and then what you have to do, so same for this also we have to do in the same way. Oh my god, this is not dry. Due to the weather it is not drying fast, so the color has come on this paper. Okay, so we'll just keep this for drying down because we have less space here in the table. So let it dry up, then I'll show you the thing. Yeah. So same way I have to cut this one also. Just cut one side and leave one side. And cut on one side and leave one side. And cut one side and leave one side. Same way cut one side and leave one side. Okay. You have to cut till this label, not fully till here. You have to stop. We have drawn lines like this. So just cut till here. Okay. So fold it like this, then like this, fold it, and then fold it like this, and again fold it like this. So all the folding has to be done like this, and take a Fevi-stick and stick them up. So this has to go like this, so you have to put glue here nicely and stick it up here in the same label. So again, you have any size of box you can make with this method. So box can be of any size, any square box you can make. The size depends upon the paper what you take. So put nicely Fevi-stick or Fevicol, whatever you have, and you have to stick them up. So this Fevi-stick is really very nice because neat cleaning is done. And it sticks also very nice. So here it is. So stick on both the side, put the glue, and then hold it nicely. See that it is in the same level and get it stuck. So same way we have to create for this box also. Same level and get it stuck. So here we are, same level, and then let it get stuck. So just either you use Fevi-stick or Fevicol, whatever you have. So it will be stuck nicely because chart paper and all get easily stuck with Fevi-stick and Fevicol. If you are using thick chart paper, go for premium fabric glue. Okay. So here it is stuck. So same way we have to stuck the other paper also, other box also. So here we are. So we'll do the other box or other side also. So one is the lid and the other is the base. So we have two boxes here. The one is the lid and the other is the base. So here it is. So so stick them properly and let them hold them tightly and see that they are both in the same level, and then let them dry and then you can put them in the box. So here we are going to do simple 3D outliner work. I have this gold 3D outliner. I'm going to do some mandala pattern or some dot pattern or some henna pattern with this 3D outliner. So you can do also some choice, some pattern of your choice. So whatever you want. So same way we will do here also. You can use, we want to do one box with the 3D outliner. So you can use whatever you want, but still I will ask you to do a box with a 3D outliner. Same way you can create the design. iPod. You have taken the iPod? Okay. And all corners we can do the same pattern here. So freehand, any pattern you can do. It's the whole pattern is up to you. So one box you do with fabric color, with acrylic color, and one box with glass color, and one box with 3D. Okay. So sometimes the 3D it get smudge, or when you are working it get falls. Just gently try to lift it up. You can clean the area with your Johnson bird. So actually when you work with 3D you have to be very careful, because you have to hold over the liner. So just gently take a thing and clean it up. And of course after making all these things, it's very difficult to work when the box is done. If you can plan and work before you make the box, it will be easy, because you will get a nice tight surface to work. But then we are habituated, that's why we are working. So you can also try. Okay. And here we have in the center, we are going to create one same design. We'll create here one flower in the center, and then one round circle here, and then same okay. So this is almost done. This side is not yet stuck, it is opening, so please stick it either with Fevicol or fab, whatever you have. So all the sides are stuck, only this side is not stuck. So let it dry, and then I'll close the box and show to all of you. Okay, the glass colors are dried. You can create a pattern like this. However you want, you can create a pattern like this. Same way you can create. So here also you can put some small flowers if you want, or some small flowers in this gaps, like you can do. Okay. So there's a small gap here. I want to make a small flower here, so that I am able to cover this gap here. So you can create, customize and create ethnic, modern. This will be your ethnic gift box. So on ethnic festival days you can do gifting. You can stick some stones also. I have not stuck any stones, but you can stick some stones also in this if you want, with fabric glue. Use fabric glue while sticking the stones. Okay. So this is stuck, and let it dry, then I will close the box and show you. So we'll come here with this. This portion has not yet dried, I think so. Slightly it is wet. So it is not yet dried, because here it is. So what I can do, what we will do, like Anyhow, let's see if slightly of it, but you have lot of time at your place, so what you can do, I am just taking out the extra color on this paper so I can stick the box and show you, but you people can leave it for dry at your place and then you stick when it completely dries. It takes time. Some if you are in a cold season, if your weather is very cold, it will take more time to dry. So that's what is happening here. Here it is 22 degree, so it has not yet dried. So what I am doing, I am taking out the extra colors and I'll just fold and show you how the box is made. Okay. So here we are. All the 4 papers are ready. I am going to show this box. Complete this box and show all of you how to complete this box. So we have this. You have to. Yeah. So they all overlap and come like this. 1 minute. Yeah. So you have to stick them like this. Still it is wet, but then I will just show you how to stick them so that you can. This is basically a flat gift box with less volume. So what we have to do, this gift box is good for gifting a small keychain or a earring. You have to stick them all like this. 1 minute. Yeah. So I'll just place them and put little glue and stick them, and then I'll show you how the box will look actually. 1 minute. You have to place them like this, overlap, and place them all like this. Okay. So yeah. Inside you can write a message also. So it will be a message, come gift box. So, and then what you have to do, you can put a masking tape to close this box. So this is a flat gift box. Okay, the box will look like this. We can put a masking tape here to close the gift box. After putting your gift, you can put a masking tape here so that they overlap and they stick. So basically it will be done like this. So this is, you have to keep your gift inside. You can keep a small keychain or even a card you can make inside, a small square card of the same size, and you can give them. So while arranging, see that you are properly arranging them so you can get the proper shape. Yeah. Correctly, they have to be overlapped and stuck so that you get like this. So this is basically your flat greeting card. Can you have a look at the card, how it is? How nice it is looking with this pattern. So this is how you're supposed to work. So this is stuck like this. You can place a small gift like this, whatever you want, anything, one key, one keychain, one ring or one earring or even a greeting card. And here you can tie this with a ribbon. I will just tie with a ribbon and show you. So this is one greeting card and I'll tie with a ribbon and show you. Now I'll just do the tying for all the greeting card and show you how does it look. Okay. So just after putting your gifts, just take a ribbon like this and tie. You can even, the bow what we get in the market, we can even use a bow what we get in the market, or some embellishments or whatever you want, you can stick them on. Okay. So here it is. So this is one of our greeting card what we have done with the circular paper, 4 circular paper. The other one is here. I'll just close the box and show you. Still the 3D is not dried, so we'll just close and show it to you. The 3D has not yet dried. 1 minute. So it will close like this. The lid will go like this. The 3D has not yet dried. The lid will go inside. Since both the boxes of the same size, automatically the lid will close. So let it dry. The 3D is not yet dried, so we'll do it afterwards. We'll just show you this box. We'll pass the ribbon and show you this box, how to close this box. Okay, so here we are. We'll just pass the ribbon, put the gift inside and pass the ribbon through all the holes. So see how important it is. You have to hold this too after putting the gift inside. So we have the holes here. Use a punching machine to make your holes. I have missed my punching machine, so I made the holes with pencil. Exactly which portion we want, you can even make it with pencil, that is not a problem. Okay, so overlap and pass the ribbon. Okay, so here it is. So done. Now so we have to tie like this, put the gift inside and tie. Okay, and then you have to just yeah. So here's your one gift box. Can you see the gift box? How it is? Okay. So this is another one. This is one gift box here, and the other one is here. So nicely you can make a bow here. You can even put ready-made bows, what we get in the market, and you can pack it nicely. After putting your gift, you can pack it nicely. So this is marble effect, this one, and this is one stroke, and this is 3D. So we have also done with the 3D. So it's like this, yeah. So the 3D is getting the 3D has not yet dried, so automatically I'll post the picture in the group. Automatically it will close like this. It will go inside this. Outside you have to do. Actually inside I am not putting it because the 3D is very thin. It will go inside this and it will come. Here it is. This is how your box will look like. So 3 different boxes we have taught you. At least one you have to make and post it in the group. Tomorrow we have session for desktop calendar. So all of you please join me sharp at 3 p.m. and make your own desktop calendar 2021 for this year. You can take a 12 months printout for 2021 all together for the desktop calendar, which you can place it so it will be handy. So that's just you, and rest all you need again handmade paper, A4 size handmade paper you need. any color you can choose of your choice. Try to get some light colors. So this is how. So this is the square gift box, and then we have this this rectangular gift box and the one with the circular. Thank you all of you for joining us. Okay. Thank you all of you for joining us. This is Mamta Gupta, the owner and founder of Mamta Creations. Catch you all again tomorrow. Same